All right, let's do this. It's doing this really weird thing. So there's this tapping noise yesterday, and really what that is that's the vent, because I got the AC running. I don't know if it's going to be the same if I have the heat running, but it like literally stopped when I stopped the car. So I don't know if it's going now. I have it suspended now, and that means it's going to probably jiggle a little bit more, even move a little bit more. I'm starting to not like this arm. I know it's supposed to go like on my window. I wish I could get a better place for it. Yeah, I'll try the side window. That window. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. It's not staying together at all, and it's just shaking. Or like, you think I was like driving down a bumpy road? Well, it's fairly bumpy. Fairly bumpy. But enough to shake the hell out of my phone. Yeah. So this is where we're at. Did my first KFF, which I'm really happy about. Well, I drew it yesterday. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I'm gonna try to fix this real quick, and I hope it doesn't make things worse. But I actually hear the tapping sound, and it's this. I don't know if that's coming through or not, or my speaker is blown. You know, the microphone is blown. I don't know. This is like trying to figure this stuff out. It's like, rocket science. I am not a rocket scientist. Let's try to do this over here. Let's see if it. Why does it rattle like that? So I can still hear like a little bit of a rattle. I don't know what that is. Try that. Turn that off. See that? No, that doesn't get rid of the rattle. Am I like going up? Yeah. I'm sorry, we're learning this together. It is actually now touching. The arm did not support itself. It can't support the phone. I don't think I could just like put it right there smack dab on my freaking windshield. So Commute would probably look great. I don't know if my dashboard would get in the way. And on top of it all, you'd still would have this shaky. But I didn't realize that there is like an actual physical rattle in the car. I thought it was the microphone, like kind of blowing. It could still be the microphone because it was pretty prevalent. Is prevalent the word I'm trying to think of? Yeah, it was pretty prevalent. That's just the weirdest thing in the world. I wish. That click, if you heard that click right there, that is the actual arm, the support arm, spinning around. It's not supposed to do that. Try some things. This together. What else is happening? Yeah, it's October. October. Yeah, the Diggy ended early, so I wasn't able to do. It was just for the weekend. It was just Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it was Sunday. I don't know. It might have just been Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Might have ended on Sunday. I've been doing like a little bit of, doing some treasure hunting, but I'm having a lot of time. If I couldn't get it done on Thursday and Friday, I wasn't going to get it done. I thought it went for a week. I mean, there's they have some events that last like months. A month. I think it's the longest they last. I think you will last a month. I think Spring Festival last a month. We're now in Bilbo's birthday. I think he was born on Halloween. Just turned the AC back on, so I will know like if that's the rattling that you guys hear. Like I said, listening to it yesterday, it really sounded like it was the microphone going. I mean, yes, there was some background, some background noise happening, and it might have had, the microphone might have had a lot of trouble picking it up, but it was also crackling, and I think that's the microphone going. I think it is. And this is my new phone. Never used old phone. But I'm actually really happy I have it. There's definitely a lot of things about it that are much better. I mean, the picture quality. Oh my god. Mwah. This camera. I thought the camera was really good on my other phone, but yeah, you watch this video or the last video, and you'll be like going, "Wow!" Like it is night and day between the two. I can't even imagine what it would be like. With other phones or webcams that I've used. And if you've seen those videos, I mean, like, you look at my early videos, you'd be like, God damn. I mean, even the webcam on the computer that I've used for almost all of my videos. Almost all of the loud noises were done that way. I think only the last few were done with the phone, and they look totally different. But like, I'm just saying, it's like doing the comparison again. I don't even want to like compare these to the old videos. Like I think it was my first 7 videos. I actually had like one of those ball cameras that I plugged into the computer because the computer camera was just that bad. just could not use. I could not use the computer camera. I just could not use it. So I got myself a Chromebook, and I'm like, yeah, this camera's really good. And then of course I got an upgrade to my phone, and I'm like, this camera is incredible. I think with the other camera, it's I'm trying to think. It's like an 8-year-old. It's like an 8-year-old phone. But yeah. It's like microphones. Originally I was using the laptop's microphone, which was absolute garbage. And then I got a Chromebook, and the microphone, at least you can hear or understand what I was saying. The loud noises were still awful. I mean, yes, my singing is awful. The recording of my singing was really bad. Like, it's not a good recording, audio-wise. I mean, visually it was pretty bad too, but audio is what matters the most. But then I was using the Chromebook's microphone, which was better, and you can actually understand the words I'm saying. So I was able to do longer videos. But that microphone is just still crap. And I, almost immediately, it was because audio was the way I looked at it was the audio of the videos was paramount, was more important than the visuals. I wanted people to be able to download it to their phones and listen to it while they were driving. I mean, it's really what these are. Which again brings me back to the fact that maybe I should go back to using the old phone. I'm gonna listen to this video, and if it's crackling all the way, it's like, yeah, I know I have the AC running right now, and if it's cracking with the AC, the other camera did not crack with the AC. I'm gonna actually look at. And it could be the way the support arm is resting. It could definitely be that. I could put it beside my mirror. I don't necessarily have to have it plugged in. Even though it did a really weird thing last night. had it plugged in, and it said that, oh, we're at 36%. And I was like, 36%? I gotta definitely do this. And it said it's gonna take 8 hours to charge up. And I was like, going, oh, well, I could definitely sleep in 8 hours and wake up, and it should be just about charged, right? I only slept 6, but I got up and it was only 43. It was at 43, and so it was like 10% more charged. It was 10% more charged, but and it to its credit, it told me only 2 hours for fully charged. I'm like going, that 10% must have been like everything, because you have over half of the battery to charge up. I don't get it. I don't get phones. Is that obvious? Is it that obvious? I think it's kind of funny because when I was a kid, back in my day, way back in Stone Age, I was like, technology all the time. Anything tech. I got Nintendo, I got all that stuff. Anything tech. I even had a freaking robot. I had Teddy Ruxpin. I had all of that stuff. Computers came around, I was all in. And somewhere along the lines, I was just like, I could not keep up. When I saw people doing mocap stuff, I was just like, oh, that's beyond me. I had to make the I didn't make the suits, but there was like little golf balls, because originally they were using ping pong balls, and the thing with ping pong balls is that even though they're light, they do have weight, and they do and they're not sturdy enough, so I had to make lighter and sturdier. Basically ping pong balls. Because what most people don't understand is that during the action, if something happens to the ping pong ball, they lose the capture. Or at least here I am trying to. You probably know more about it than me. But this is one of the reasons why we had to come up with a solution, which was a lighter with a foam interior with a shell. So basically still ping pong balls, but just ping pong balls that were filled. so that when somebody landed on them or something like that, if they didn't break, because some of them broke, sometimes the action's pretty intense. If they didn't break, you got your capture. It's also like the dots and the pins, stuff like that. I used to help out with all that stuff. Yay! Give me helping out, being helpful. But yeah, mocap was fun. Mocap was fun at the time, and I know that they've gotten so advanced. YouTubers don't even use mocap suits or anything like that. They literally just stand in front of their cameras and emote. Which I always thought was kind of funny. It's what they, what you call smiley faces and stuff like that. You even call them emojis. Did that sound like my trunk freaking open? I don't have any freaking... Yeah, I heard. Click, click. Alright. Enough of like being a Luddite. I always thought it was funny. I went from, like all into science fiction, all into technology, all into, technology keep moving forward and everything like that, to where it finally surpassed me. And I use it to the best I can. I use it absolutely to the best I can, to the best of my ability. I use all technology, but I don't even like tout myself as like knowledgeable. Okay. I'm sorry that this is kind of more of a test than an actual freaking morning commute. I hope it came out well. This, like I said, this worries me. If it's tapping like this, all right, I'm going to test it. Because that's going to stop before. If it's tapping like this, I'm in a lot of trouble. I gotta throw this thing away. I definitely got to figure out a better place for it. Cool beans comments below, usual stuff. Doesn't have to be cool beans. It can be whatever you want. You can make a comment, make it happen. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. All right. So take care of yourselves. Be well, and I will catch you on the next one, hopefully tomorrow.